Now time to walk the walk. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. He'll face off against the man known as Joe Joyce. A massive 80-inch reach, 6'6" tall. So much hype behind this guy.
If you're going to give away so much weight, you've got to depend on speed, because if you miss, it hurts from a bigger fighter.
The Bronze Bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world. The juggernaut Joe Joyce fights out of London, the United Kingdom. He is an intimidating specimen.
That is true confidence going with somebody so heavy.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, from London, England, and standing at 6 feet 6 inches, here is a British, Commonwealth, International, and European heavyweight champion, the juggernaut, Joe Joyce.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Todd, I'm so excited. What a night it is. You can hardly hear yourself speak. The atmosphere, the people at ringside. This is ridiculous.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. Let's see how they come out. And he misses with that jab. Good counterpunching for both these athletes. Why aren't they defending? So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
He misses with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he just misses with that jab.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He blocks that jab. A perfect counter shot. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about what. On to the second round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Not a lot of defense here at all. We'll keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He threw the hook, didn't land.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
The plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the plan.
It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by... And there's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Perfect punch. He misses with that jab. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off, then blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. I hope this fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. That left scores. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, he caught him big time.
Oh, I heard that never by saw it.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. And there's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Good counter punching from both these fighters. There's a counter shot. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you.
Where was the defense? They've avoided catastrophe there. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. A huge opportunity. Can he cash in? And now they're right back into the fray. He missed with that jab. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Will the referee step in? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place. Oh, and he rocked him. And now we'll see what kind of finisher he is.
He stays. Where shall he?
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. And there's the bell for round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice punch. Good counter punching. Defense is not an option for these two. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He's landed everything he's got, but he can't get him out of there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
A huge opportunity. Can he cash in? And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. Any movement here? It looks like this one's going to be over. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look. Talk about Wilder in that last round. What a huge moment, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell for round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So
he caught him big time. He somehow weathered the storm. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
And wait a minute, a left hand lands. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Will the referee step in? What an explosive knockdown. I don't see any way he's going to beat this count. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. The referee really thinking about stopping it. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. Here we go, it's round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Good counter punch. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Timing beats speed, speed beats power. A huge opportunity. Can he cash in? And it appears the defense failed them. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to... Round 8, and we're off again. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. He got out of the way of that right hook. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for this point there.
He caught him big time. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. Looks like, and now it's him that's in trouble. A nice exchange. An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. Well, that looked like a flash knockdown here. Let's see if he can get back to his feet. It looks like this one's going to be over. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. They're in trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. Someone tell these two that they can... Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. A huge opportunity. Can he cash in? Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Why sit in the pocket when your punches are this slow? This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not...
They're always looking for that KO. And we can see... Well, that looked like a flash knockdown here. Let's see if he can get back to his feet. The referee has started the count here. I don't know. Not looking good. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
Until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.